squaddy. So this is turning into one of those annoying weeks where something happens and then something else happens and then something else happens, and every time I sit down to record a podcast, it feels incomplete because I feel like I have to add what just happened. So I'm going to do a very quick breakdown of what's going on with the Prince Andrew trial right now, and then later today at 6 p.m. British time, if you want to jump on, I am going to be doing a live regarding the letter that was released by British personnel directed at the Queen to strip Andrew of his titles. So please come and listen later today if you want to talk about that. But yes, as you've probably heard by now, a judge has rejected Prince Andrew's attempt to have the sexual assault lawsuit against him thrown out. US Judge Lewis Kaplan did what UK judges and the UK justice system refused to do and dismissed the case after hearing arguments from lawyers representing Prince Andrew and his accuser Virginia Giuff. It means the royal will face a civil case trial later this year. So the question remains, will he actually go? Because I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not privy to international law. So I don't know what jurisdiction there is to actually make him get on that plane and go, but he still actually has to get on that plane and go. And you know that they will pull every trick out of the bag to make sure that he doesn't. I still maintain that Andrew is being used as a sacrificial lamb to protect other elites who are also involved in what Epstein was involved in. Andrew is one of many, and I don't even think that he's the worst culprit, and that we shouldn't get too distracted with just Andrew because these elites will throw one of their own under the bus to save themselves, and who knows, Andrew himself may flip. And so here we have a royal going to a trial. And isn't this what the Daily Mail wanted for Meghan? They wanted to drag her over back to the UK for that silly privacy case, which was an open and shut case, and they dragged it on, and now they're getting the trial that they wanted, right? But not with the royal that they wanted. Everything that they tried to project onto Meghan comes back to bite them. So checkmate. As you can imagine, the palace is in full PR mode, trying to use the most random articles to distract from the situation. There was this that popped up on Twitter yesterday, something about the Queen's distant cousin getting engaged. The fact that they think we give a rat's booty about this is just incredible. The arrogance of the palace PR team. Do they really think that the British public are concerned about this woman's happiness over a victim's justice? We want justice for this victim. And this has partly dragged on for so long because she is protecting him. The Kool-Aid, I believe, is wearing off, and at this point, even the most loyal monarchists are starting to waver. In related news, ITV are going to do a documentary on Ghislaine Maxwell. I am not going to watch it because I'm not going to give any viewing attention to anything UK based anymore, but you can go ahead and watch it if you want. ITV, as far as I'm concerned, are in with Kensington Palace. Even though they did air the Oprah interview after William threw a hissy fit about the BBC's The Princes and the Press, he moved the Christmas Carol concert to ITV. So in my eyes, this is just going to be a big fat nothing burger, which is spun in a way that tries to remove Andrew's involvement from the situation. That's all for this podcast. Please do come and join me later on, 6 p.m. British time, and I'll see you then, my lovelies. Ciao!